Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another sharp and critical edition of political commentary on Zimwaves TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for incisive takes on Zimbabwean politics, African affairs, and more. Now, let's delve into today's burning issue. In what can only be described as a baffling twist of political theater, ZANU PF has declared yet another hero, someone they previously treated as a villain, and cast out like an outdated party slogan. This time, the subject is a former G40 faction member, a group synonymous with the push to install Grace Mugabe as Zimbabwe's next president. Yes, the very faction that ZANU PF deemed the enemy of progress when Emmerson Mnangagwa muscled his way to power after the 2017 coup. These were the so-called criminals surrounding Mugabe, blamed for every sin under the sun. But wait, now they want us to see him as a paragon of heroism? Let's be honest, this is not about genuinely honoring someone for their contributions. It's about rewriting history in real time, ZANU PF style. The same party that cheered as the G40 faction was purged and vilified now conveniently sings praises. Perhaps they believe Zimbabweans have the collective memory of goldfish. Or maybe they're hoping to deflect attention from their own failures. After all, there's nothing like declaring a hero to distract people from collapsing infrastructure, inflation, and endless fuel queues. The individual's arrest history also adds an extra layer of absurdity. Trumped-up charges were the weapon of choice in dismantling G40, with many members arrested or hounded into exile. One can't help but wonder, if these charges were valid, how does one leap from enemy of the state to hero of the people? It's a riddle only ZANU PF spin doctors could concoct. But why now? That's the million-dollar question. It's no secret that ZANU PF thrives on political opportunism. Declaring this individual a hero might be their way of rehabilitating their fractured legacy. They could also be fishing for nostalgia points by aligning themselves with the Mugabe era, knowing full well that many Zimbabweans view the current administration as a pale imitation of its predecessor. Or perhaps they're playing the long game, trying to pacify former G40 allies who might still wield influence. Let's not forget the irony. ZANU PF loves to paint itself as the infallible liberator of Zimbabwe, but its actions often suggest otherwise. Declaring a man they once persecuted as a hero is not just hypocritical, it's laughably transparent. It shows a party so desperate to cling to power that it will twist any narrative to suit its needs. So, what does this mean for Zimbabweans? Simply put, don't be fooled. This is not about celebrating genuine heroes. It's about manipulating public perception to serve a regime that has lost touch with reality. The real heroes of Zimbabwe are those who fight for justice, transparency, and accountability, not those propped up as political pawns. Thank you for tuning in to Zimwaves TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue to hold power to account and champion the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it might be.